Who were the first people to arrive in Britain in what we call the Stone Age? Farmers, hunter-gatherers, warriors, or pirates? When did Britain become permanently separated from the continent by the Channel? 10,000 years ago? 50,000 years ago? 15,000 years ago? Or 18,000 years ago? The Commonwealth has no power over its members and it cannot suspend their membership. True or false? Which of the following statements regarding the Black Death is not true? 1/3 of the population in England died and a similar proportion in Scotland and Wales. It was one of the worst disasters ever to strike Britain. It affected children and old people only. Or, following the Black Death, there were labour shortages. Who was reigning in Britain when Wales became formally united with England by the Act for the Government of Wales? Henry VIII, Henry VII, Elizabeth I, or James I? The Elizabethan period is known for the richness of its poetry and drama, especially for the plays and poems of which playwright? Alexander Dumas, William Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, or Thomas Hardy? Which of the following is not a fundamental principle of British life? Tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs, the rule of law, autocracy, or democracy? Which two of the following are environmental charities? Crisis, the National Trust, Friends of the Earth, PDSA? Which flag has a diagonal red cross on a white ground? The Cross of St. George, patron saint of England, the Cross of St. Patrick, patron saint of Ireland, the Cross of St. David, patron saint of Wales, or the Cross of St. Andrew, patron saint of Scotland? Where is the city of Swansea located? In England, in Scotland, in Wales, or in the Isle of Man? When is Christmas Eve celebrated? The 24th of December, the 26th of December, the 25th of December, or the 27th of December? Which British sportsman won 5 consecutive gold medals at the Olympic Games in the rowing category? Sir Chris Hoy, Christopher Dean, Bradley Wiggins, or Sir Steve Redgrave? What is the name of the site of the annual Remembrance Day service? Cenotaph, Stonehenge, Grimsby, or Scunthorpe? Who was the inventor of the World Wide Web? Sir Tim Berners-Lee, Sir Peter Mansfield, Sir Ian Wilmot, or Sir Bernard Lovell? What does the UK offer to its residents or citizens? Choose 5 answers. Freedom of belief and religion, freedom of speech, free university tuition fees, freedom from unfair discrimination, a right to a fair trial, or a right to join in the election of a government. When did the Wars of the Roses start? In 1388? In 1455? In 1462? Or in 1478? How many members does the Scottish Parliament have? 60, 90, 120, or 129? What does the term coalition refer to? If no political party wins a majority, a new election is held to vote for one of the top 2 parties only. The candidate who gets the most votes is elected. If no political party wins a majority, 2 parties may join and govern together. Or, if an MP dies or resigns, there will be a fresh election. The public can listen to debates in the Palace of Westminster from public galleries in both the House of Commons and the House of Lords. True or false? Pool and darts are traditional pub games. True or false? When did the UK join the European Economic Community, EEC? In 1957, in 1963, in 1973, or in 1977? In the UK, how old do you have to be able to drink wine or beer with a meal, provided that you are with someone over 18? 14 years old, 15 years old, 16 years old, or 17 years old? Who is the spiritual leader of the Church of England? The Pope, the Archbishop of Canterbury, St. Augustine, or St. Columba? Civil servants cannot stand for public office. True or false?